In 2022, the state of Florida added almost 445,000 residents to its population. It had the highest growth rate in the country. But what are we seeing now? Are people still moving to Florida? Hey everybody, Melanie Atkinson here with Smith & Associates in beautiful Tampa, Florida. And today I want to talk about whether people are still moving to Florida in 2023 like they have been over the last couple of years. When you have lived in Florida for as long as I have, the fast rise in population has been very noticeable on a day-to-day basis. Everything feels more crowded. Even in slow tourism months like September, I am still having problems finding tables at my favorite restaurants. Traffic feels like February when everyone is here visiting. It's just noticeably more crowded. But since the interest rates started to rise, the housing market has slowed down. We all know that. So if people are choosing to move, are they still choosing Florida? That information can actually be kind of hard to find when you're in the middle of the year, but recently the company Pods Moving and Storage published their 2023 data of cities with the highest number of move-ins. Now, obviously this is just one company's data, but because it's such a big company, their report is super helpful in figuring out moving trends prior to the year-end reports coming out. So what does their data show? 6 of the top 20 cities with the highest number of move-ins were in the state of Florida. And yes, Florida had the most cities in this list. The Florida cities on the list are Sarasota, which came in as the number 2 city on the 2023 list. I'll tell you what the number 1 city is in a minute. It is not in Florida. Orlando is number 3. Ocala is number 4. Jacksonville is the number 8 city with the highest move-ins. Tampa, where I am, is number 9. And Melbourne, Florida is number 12. Now, some interesting observations about the rankings of these individual cities in comparison to their 2022 rankings. Both Sarasota and Tampa went down in rankings from 2022, whereas the other Florida cities went up. The biggest increase is Orlando, which jumped 6 spots from 2022. There are a couple main reasons that I think these cities are shifting in rank. Cost of housing and availability of housing are the two that I think are very significant. Sarasota and Tampa are expensive cities both in housing prices and rent prices. The new residents may find the cost of living more affordable in the other Florida cities. Outside of Florida, what are the other cities that people are moving to in 2023? Not surprisingly, most are in the South. The number 1 ranked city in the Pods data seems more like a general area to me, is the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Wilmington, North Carolina area. Here is the full list of the top 20 cities. So the answer to the original question is yes. People are still choosing to move to Florida in 2023. But the moving trend data is also showing that North Carolina, Texas, and Tennessee are super popular as well. There is one area in Florida that is on the list of cities that most people are moving out of, and that is the Miami area. That doesn't really surprise me because the cost of living in Miami Metro is very high in comparison to the average income. So if you are thinking about moving to Florida, you are certainly not alone. Yes, it's getting more crowded here, and some people might kill me for saying this, but we do still have space here. If you're thinking about moving to the Tampa area of Florida, my whole channel is dedicated to providing honest Tampa neighborhood and lifestyle information. Check it out and hit that subscribe button. And if you're looking to buy or sell in the Tampa area, give us a call or register on our website. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.